Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Saltfire coming at you with my very first Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. This is going to be against Midnight, who I met on the 6-Foot Hacks Discord server. And it's just going to be an OU match. And we both have NAGANADEL on our team. I just wanted to try it out because I'm pretty sure it's going to go soon. And by go, I mean go Ubers, because that thing is disgusting. And yeah, like I said, because it's new, I just want to try it out. So the team I have is just kind of random mons that I transferred over really quickly to the game. You know, there's really no strategy to my team. You know, just random mons. This other team, on the other hand, looks pretty scary. He's got some pretty big threats, and that Greninja for sure can be a threat. That NAGANADEL, of course, and that Celesteela. I don't really have a whole lot to touch that Celesteela, so we're gonna have to do our best. Anyway, let's get right into the match. So what's gonna happen here after he finishes doing his little pose? He's gonna lead his Eclipse, which is the Greninja, and he is shiny, so that tells me he's not Ash Greninja, which I guess is okay. He goes for the U-turn. I had a feeling, you know, he could have gone Spikes, but it would have been kind of risky because I could have just gone Scald in there, but I just go for Stealth Rocks to be safe. So he goes for the U-turn, makes me think, okay, so there's a possibility he's Scarf if just go straight U-turn there. And plus I didn't see any, like, Life Orb damage, so again, making me think he's maybe Scarfed. He's going to go to Celesteela, which is fine. I'm predicting maybe a Giga Drain, so I go into my Lando T. I knew the Leech Seed was probably more likely, but in the event that he maybe had Giga Drain, I just wanted to make sure, you know, because I wanted to keep my Swampert around. Anyway, I'm going to switch out Lando T, hoping he just goes for the Protect there, and luckily he does. And I just go Fire Blast here. He goes to Greninja, which is going to take the Fire Blast, and this Fire Blast actually missed and kind of bites me in the ass later. You'll see why, because this Greninja, like I said earlier, a pretty big threat to my team, so any damage I can get on it be pretty useful. But I predicted Ice Beam, and I just go to my Swampert, which probably couldn't have taken an Ice Beam too well, to be honest, but I didn't want anything else to take it. Like, could have gone Ninetales maybe, but eh. Anyway, he goes into his NAGANADEL here. I don't know what I did here. I was expecting maybe like just a Dragonium Z, just gonna sack this thing, but you know, I guess like I said, could have gone Ninetales here too, but it's kind of risky. I want to keep my Ninetales around to make sure I got Veil up, because I knew Veil could be kind of handy going against these higher tiered mons like this. Not saying that I don't use the higher tiered mons, you know. He's got a really scary team. I go to my Mega Pidgeot here. He predicts a Hurricane, just goes to Tapu Koko, which is fine. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve on the switch in. It'll allow me to get one Hurricane off, and right here I'm like, you know what? This guy's going HP Ice. There's no way he's gonna throw the Thunderbolt now. I mean, he definitely could have, but he goes for HP Ice because, you know, he had nothing to lose from that except his Tapu Koko, of course. So he was expecting the Lando T switch in, which is fine. I was going to keep my Lando around, so I get Pidgeot, not in the greatest health here. I'm just going to go for the U-turn, get this out of here, save it for later. I do know that it's speed ties with the NAGANADEL if I can get this thing in NAGANADEL safely without it getting a speed boost up. I'm going to try and save that for later. He just goes for the Defog here, you know, trying to get rid of my shenanigans on the battlefield, which is totally fine. This Mew is going to be tedious. I know that, for one thing, if I want to have a chance at winning this game, I think that Kartana can sweep late game, and Mew and Celesteela are like the two things that really kind of stand in its way. The NAGANADEL too a little bit, just because it resists the Leaf Blade and the Sacred Sword, which I have on it. I didn't have knockoff on my Kartana yet because I don't have the move tutor stuff. That's fine. Go to the Celesteela, that's fun. I just gotta hit it with a Blizzard, get damage off on it. Like I said earlier, as much damage on the Celesteela and Greninja as I can get, so I knew either Greninja or Celesteela were both possibilities. He's gonna withdraw because I guess he doesn't want to take another Blizzard because he knows how valuable Celesteela is, so he just goes into Greninja. And again, also kind of fine, simply because I get damage off on this thing, which is tremendous help. But I'm gonna call this back. Go to my Kartana, predicting the Gunk Shot, because he goes Gunk Shot here. I'm like, okay, that's definitely a Scarf set, because that's what Scarf sets run. Like U-turn, Gunk Shot, Ice Beam, and like sometimes Spikes or like Hydro Pump maybe. But yeah, he's gonna predict Smart Strike. I guess I could have gone Sacred Sword there, which I probably should have done. I just didn't know if we'd switch into Cleft there. But you know, I don't know. Probably should have gone Sacred Sword. It's one of the moments in that game where I kind of messed up, but that's fine. I go to my Naganadeles here, predicting the flamethrower, and it takes like a beast. I just go for the fire blast here. He's gonna protect just to scout me. Maybe he thinks I'm, I don't know, Scarf or something, or Specs, but he's gonna switch, gonna go into the Fable, but I actually predict this, so I actually make a good play here and go for the Sludge Wave, because I know that Steel is not doing anything aside from like Leech Seed, but if he does that, fine, I just switch out. Yeah, that was nice. Here I go for the Fire Blast, predicting to switch back into Celesteela to take that, but no, he just stays in and goes for the Moon Blast. That was kind of dumb on my part, you know, my Fire Blast never connect. I missed the Greninja, I missed the... I missed that thing there, you know, it sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. So I'm just going to take out that Clefable, just no Sludge Wave, no, why not, get my Beast Boost off, and here he goes into the Greninja, confirming that it is Scarfed. I didn't have anything that can take an Ice Beam, believe it or not, and, you know, I just figured, no, may as well just sack this thing. It would have been nice to have gotten this thing set up, because that would have been one of my win cons, potentially. I mean, I could have switched Miliardo, but I do not think he could have taken 2 Ice Beams. So, like I said, I'd like to get my Veil up, so I go for my Veil here. You're just going to go into Mew and just try and defog it away, I guess. So I'm going to use that as an opportunity here. I'm just going to go for the Nasty Plot, just to this it up so I can at least do one big gigantic hit to this Mew before my Miliardo goes down here. So there's my Nasty Plot. Just gonna go for the defog, you know, whatever. Oh, there you go, Aura Veil wore off. And yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna go for the Blizzard here, and the Blizzard is not quite gonna take it out like I'd hoped, but it's fine. Still puts it in range for Kartana. At least get a Beast Boost up. And here, I'm going to go into Kartana. Like I said, I'm going to predict a switch into Celesteela here. And I know it's kind of risky going for Sacred Sword because that might not kill and you might have been able to get a Flamethrower off. But I kind of got to play risky if I want to beat a really powerful team like this guy has. I do go for the Sacred Sword, and you know, I just don't feel confident that I can get the high roll here and take him out. So I got to withdraw. I do go into my Lando T, which can take a Flamethrower pretty well, you know, hoping that I don't get burned. And maybe even scare him out a little bit. Maybe he thinks I'm Continental Crush. Or no, I have Leftovers, so why would he think that? But maybe he predicts like Stone Edge or something, or Rock Slide, or... I don't know. I personally would have stayed in to fire him, but, you know, that's fine. He's going to go to the Mew. He's going to sack it off here to the U-turn. And this is, we're near sort of towards the end of the battle. I'm just going to go into my Kartana here. If he goes Naganadel, he goes Naganadel, but he doesn't. He just goes to Eclipse, and I'm just praying I can live whatever he throws at me. I see the Dark type move, the Dark Pulse. He just kills me, sadly. I don't know what I was doing, like hoping I could live that or something. It's not gonna happen. No, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to sack it there if I want to stand a chance. So there's only one way I can really win this. I just stand there, go for the U-turn. New Dark Pulse isn't gonna kill me, so. At least the Greninja's gone, so that was the biggest threat, because like now I can just come in and Ice Beam my this thingy here. I'm hoping that, you know, maybe I can get the speed tie here, but I don't know. If I went for Hurricane, I didn't do the Calc, I'm not sure if it would kill. I think it might, because Mega Pidgeot is a beast. And this is actually kind of a funny part here. So I pretty much lose at this point, you know, and Wi-Fi don't really like forfeit necessarily, so I just stay in, try not to kill him. I actually live 1 HP on the Sludge Wave. And yeah, I'm able to get the Earthquake off to kill him. He's just going to Celesteela here to Heavy Slam. That's going to be the game. Yeah, so at least I make it 1-0 against a really powerful team, so that was really... I was happy with that, you know, for my first Sun and Moon battle, you know, again, I'm not taking this shit too seriously. This is just for funsies, you know, I don't... You know, there's people who take this game way too seriously, it's whatever, you know, but... This guy was really cool. I definitely look forward to battling him again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.